Ghosts.
The desert.
That's yeah. We're gonna do this quest and this quest.
He's counting
Alright.
on you.
Go kill 10 wolves in the forest. Gotcha. Thanks. Thanks, video game.
And 10,
There's a
10 ghosts
partisan
in the
here. Kind of, actually. So, this is where we left off last time.
Yeah.
Oh god, we mastered shurikens. That was quick.
Yeah, very
Now we
quick.
throw 4.
Oh wow, they're huge.
Yeah, they're giant, so it's really hard to miss with them. They do a ton of damage, and there's fucking 4 of them. So now that we have Ice Needle and Shuriken, we pretty much all we're missing is the best combo attack, which we'll be getting in this video, and then we're set.
Oh. Good.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
Yeah, seems a little bit early, but it's just the kind of game this is.
I like the new look of like it was like the final guard, but
Yeah, red instead.
Oh, he's trying to snipe you.
Yeah, she sees us. That's what it says when you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna make a funny joke. You ready? These goggles. They don't do anything.
They do nothing.
Thanks for stepping on my fucking joke.
Uh-huh.
My delivery was perfect. I
I
just
just-
woke up in case. Here's a new combo attack. I've never really used it, so I was kind of surprised by it.
it looked a
didn't
little
look-
weird.
It didn't look like something called Axe Bomber.
Maybe you have to actually use it against an enemy for it to work.
I will use it, and it looks the same. It does decent damage, but... So while I'm fighting this final guard here, I'm gonna tell a story.
Alright, let's hear it.
So this morning, for breakfast...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not a man of expensive taste,
Mm-hmm.
nor am I a man of a lot of money, so that goes pretty hand in hand together. So this morning, I was making some ramen for breakfast,
Sure.
because that's the kind of guy I am at 3 in the morning before I go to work,
Mm-hmm.
because I have weird, crazy schedules. And so I was making some ramen, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna crack open a couple eggs, set them aside in this bowl, and I'm gonna poach these eggs right into my noodles. And I did, and it was like really, really delicious.
Alright.
I really recommend it if you're like a... I want to go get those boots. So I gotta walk all the way over there. If you're like a starving artist or a
dumb college
Uh,
kid.
or a college kid, right? Because you're obviously dumb if you don't have very much money. I really recommend doing that. It's good way to get some protein in your diets. It was also really tasty and really cheap. So there you go. There's my story.
There you go, pro tips. Nutrition
Pro tips. This Let's Play is for more than just hold on to this nun's habit. Do not sell this. You need this for a quest. Go on.
I have a story as well. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Well, last night I was doing my thing at Kohl's. I work at Kohl's.
Sure.
And a customer walks up. She's really pissed for no reason. I don't even know what it was.
Maybe I should bleep out the company name in case this story gets a little too racy.
Sure. I don't know. So the customer comes up and she's all angry, and I'm like, chill out. But she's like, she wanted to see a manager, and I'm like, I am the manager. And then she
Did
started
you actually
laughing,
say
and oddly enough, she forgot that she wanted to see the manager, and left.
That's weird. That's pretty unusual.
There's a little bit more to
Is
it,
this
but
this is a true story.
yeah. But I wanted to throw out that I said that last night, and I was really happy that somebody laughed at it.
Good. That'll teach him. Hey, look, we're in a new area. This place is pretty neat.
Hey.
Look at that giant moon again. So
Oh.
big it's engulfing the pyramids. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm doing this instead of just like moving on with my life.
You gotta bounce on a mummy sometimes.
Sometimes you do. I mean, you come to Egypt. There's a couple things you gotta do. You gotta see the pyramids. You gotta get your picture taken by the Sphinx. When you come back, you have to tell everyone how, no, really, the Sphinx is so small, you wouldn't even believe it. And you have to bounce on a mummy.
Yeah, it pretty much sums up everything to do in Egypt. I mean, unless you want to like overthrow a government or something.
That happens occasionally. You know, the Egypt cops were not happy about my visit to Egypt.
They're like, these tourists are always getting mummy curses everywhere.
Oh, there's one other thing you gotta do.
Oh.
You gotta fight giant worms!
Oh god, what is this, Dark Souls?
No. What the fuck? No. What? No, what is... No. This is Dune if you're gonna make a reference to a thing.
Yeah, and there's if you haven't fought the centipede guys.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Oh.
It was just keeping some spice down there.
Yeah, it's like throbbing. This place is weird. I forgot to show off this talk option. It's kind of useless. I actually didn't notice it until my most recent playthrough. And it's like, yeah, some enemies are weak to elements. Some partners, they're not affected by status effects.
Well, excuse me.
Your magic is garbage. She's like, no, just let it charge, bro. He's like, oh. So I thought there might be something unique for being in a desert worm's body, but there's not. She mentioned that you can tap the screen to control your character.
Oh.
So I was showing that off.
So Charlotte's never like, ew, gross worm, but...
No. I can only think of, like, 2 unique conversations. We'll be seeing one later on. So you want to share a story, Russell?
Sure.
It's story time today,
I've got a story.
We still have a bit to go in this level.
I got a story about how yesterday, actually, I was walking home. It was dark. It was spooky, and I heard a noise across the street, and I looked across the street, and there was a steel whip. No, there was a wheelchair tipped
real
over.
Quick, these save rooms really lag down the emulator for some reason, so I'll be cutting those out from now on. But like, it really slows down everything. I think it's the effect in the background.
That's weird.
It's really bizarre. Okay, go on.
Okay, so there was this wheelchair tipped over, and I was like, "Oh, that's not, you know, an ideal thing to see." Whoa, that's whoa.
Go on.
And so I went over there, and the dude had fallen out of his wheelchair, and I was like, "Oh, dude, are you okay?" And he was like, "Oh, jeez." And then I picked him up, put him back in his wheelchair, went on my merry
cities
way.
are crazy.
Cities are nuts. There's all these people.
Was this response really just "aw geez"?
Ah, jeez. No.
Not again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was. Well,
Every time.
actually, he did say, "This is the second time I've done
Maybe he just got a wheelchair.
this." He looked like the type who had been in one for a while. Let's just say.
Okay.
He probably like races them down the street a lot and occasionally gets into little wrecks.
Yeah, see what I mean though about these rooms slowing everything down? It's weird. That was a cut for a reason.
Okay. I like that you're just pieing these skulls right in the face.
Yeah. Well, it does magic damage instead of physical damage, so it's actually one hitting them. If I were to kill them with my whip, it would take like 3 times as long.
Huh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
I guess the Sphinx really is as big as I got nothing.
Look, he's praying to you.
He's bowing down. Oh, I bowed down a little. Looks like he fell out of his wheelchair.
You can't see his legs. He may be in a wheelchair.
Might be. Well, you can't. He's got legs though. Look, I broke off his arm though.
Yeah, he's not gonna have arms for long.
Not for long.
Yep, see?
It's kind of a neat enemy. I don't know if this enemy is recycled from Rondo of Blood or anything. A lot of the enemies are, but I don't know if this one.
Did you just master the pie?
I did. It's just a little bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's late. Oh, so
I
it
guess we'll
turns
move
yellow
on.
when it's finished.
Yeah. Oh, we also got Boomerang. It's really useless.
Better master it.
Just watch, you're gonna get a comment in thread saying it's not useless.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you want that cool sword, here's your chance to farm up on this dragon zombie for these days.
Oh.
The one in his mouth.
Yeah. I just noticed that this Whoa. I was so distraught by him turning around like that, I just decided to take 80 hits from that zombie.
Mummy.
Mm-hmm. So I decided I might as well master the axe or something. I don't think there's a quest that requires you to, or any specific reason for me to, but it's just a handy weapon. It's a good arc.
Yeah.
I'm really
Bad.
bad at this game, I guess.
You're really overwhelmed by like 50 guys right now.
Yeah, we'll see. If I had my pie, I could do magic damage and kill them.
It's a shame it's completely useless now that it's mastered.
It really is.
Because, I mean, you're not getting experience for it.
It's just, why would I even eat your potion here? Why would I even, okay, I forgot I was supposed to use Charlotte this video, by the way. I forgot I mentioned I was gonna alternate. And so I'm gonna use her for most of the rest of the video.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious cavern we can't go through down there. Remember that.
Looks like a one-way trip from the other side, if I've ever seen it.
No, actually.
Oh.
What it is an excuse to have more backtracking.
Oh. Do you learn how to, like, turn into a frog so you're small enough to fit?
What? Yes.
Oh.
How do you know that?
What? Seriously?
Yeah! How the hell did you know that?
It's just, you know...
He's been cheating. He's been like looking at
feminine
guides.
intuition.
He's clearly been looking at the wiki or something.
I wrote the wiki. I am.
You read the Brady guide on Castlevania?
I wrote the Brady Bunch.
You wrote? Wow, that's... what?
You're a terrible
Stop
person.
you right there. Yeah.
Yeah. We got
Fire.
those.
Axe. Fuck this room. I ate a strawberry, it healed a lot.
Wait, do you have a newer?
I love it.
No, it's some like French word that looks like manure.
Okay, I was like, what? Why do you have a newer? Don't eat that.
How do you know?
I got it from a fish man, so I don't.
So
it's
what?
probably some kind of fish dish, if I were to guess.
Where's your holy whip?
You don't get a holy whip until like the last item. Thanks for bringing that up.
Fives.
So I just got the best combo attack in the game now. Well, my favorite. There's probably some better ones, but like this one's just so good. I actually forgot to show it off. I just realized, but it'll have its chance in the sun soon enough.
You're only taking 1 damage from these spittle bones.
Yeah, it's still annoying, especially with Charlotte, because like if an enemy's all up in your grill, you can't really do much about it. Careful,
Whoa,
those
that
guys curse
ectoplasm
you.
is freaking out.
Don't touch those weird, creepy dudes. Gonna go back to Ice Needle, because... Or no, Ice Fang. I don't know why.
For the
It's kinda-
Fleaman.
It's kind of bad for Fleeman.
Welcome, Fleaman.
I'm going back this way. I'm gonna... So I recorded the whole trek back. It just brings back to that first save point.
Oh.
So these spear dudes, they have like a really common chance of dropping a weapon that's really overpowered for this point in the game. It's seriously twice as good as any of the other weapons we have available to us.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's pretty handy, I guess.
Do you get it in this video?
Maybe. Yeah, I did. Actually, on my way back from this save point I'm headed to. I've never really used this spell much. It creates kind of a square on the screen that makes it so that some projectiles are like erased in that square.
So it's like a terrible vacuum.
Kind of, except it doesn't suck them up. It just kind of stops them.
Right, so it's awful.
I'm sure it has its uses. I don't want to say it's awful. Someone in the thread. Okay, read that real quick. That's what this guy said, but I actually cut it off. But it's
How dare you call him Bronner?
it's actually a bad word. In
Is it?
addition to his
I
name.
never noticed
Yeah.
he had a monocle.
Mhm.
Guy
His
thinks he's
monocle
all
cane.
that.
He has the Poptist collar. If you thought Death had a popped collar,
You're right.
He also has a pimp cane.
yep,
I mean,
it fits his suit, I guess.
He's got his hose.
Sure. He's like, Dracula's dumb. Because he can't... I mean, he's got a good point. Dracula's had, like, 1 billion years to conquer humanity, and he always loses.
I think it's interesting that they cut his sprite off, like in a square.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure there's a reason for that. I'm sure that's probably, like, all the room they actually had.
yeah, but like,
I think they would have, like, maybe angled him a little so it wouldn't be cut off like that.
or like
Angled.
maybe had a littler collar, just barely, so that. the
Excuse
whole
me,
thing
he's
would fit.
Bronner. They couldn't give him a littler collar. Actually, his sprite collar doesn't look like it's going over his head.
Oh, I can't see it right now. His head is in the way of his head.
Just massive collars in the way. Oh, that's mean.
I haven't been reading what they've been saying.
This is just an excuse to meet the villain, pretty much.
He's just kind of like
It's like,
a boring guy. Yeah, look at that collar. See?
yeah, it's also a completely different color. I don't know what they were doing. His special vampire power is paintings.
Oh,
Because we're in one. You best start believing in paintings, matey. You're in one.
my
Is what I'm-
special
is what I'm
vampire
getting at.
power
Yeah?
is that other special vampire powers don't work on me,
Uh-huh.
and that makes me unique and special.
That definitely turns me on. Now we're making Twilight references. This is good. This is a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
I only watch it for the riff tracks, I swear.
I only watched it for Jacob, I promise.
This is kind of a weird... There's an item up there, but you can't get it by doing the bounce. You have to actually
Ooh.
get it with an enemy bounce. It's another... There's several projectiles in this game that just go straight. Also, I'm showing off, I did get that spear, and every other weapon in my inventory is just pathetic by comparison. So, I don't know why they made those guys drop that. And it's not even a rare drop, I got it just walking through. Oh my god! Oh, I'm facing the wrong way.
Can you not turn around after it's charged up?
No, you can dash, you can backdash, cancel out of it, but that's about it. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a brooch.
This is a it's actually not. That's actually a fist weapon.
What? No,
You'll see.
it's a comb.
It's
Oh,
a Bagnar.
you're right.
Nah.
You're right. It's a
Excuse me.
Bagnar. That's a. I'm sorry.
It's an ancient Egyptian weapon. It means tiger claw,
You're right.
and it turns you into Wolverine. Now I'll never use it again. It's kind of It's kind of handy because it's a fist weapon, but it has some range, I guess. So I guess it's a little handy in that way.
Would you say it's a little?
Handy.
You're gonna have
It's a
to
hand
edit that one
weapon.
out.
What? No, it's maybe turn it down.
It's weapon for your.
No, I mean from mine.
Oh. Oh right. I want to hear the ducks.
You should amplify.
Amplify the ducks for the
Oh
people.
god. Yeah, Bryce's mic. I was going back. I meant to cut this out. Oops.
Oh, jeez, how embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, Bryce's mic picks up our voices through his headphones somehow, and it sounds like ducks. Is the story there? Yeah.
I have it turned down a lot now, but when he started saying no, I could see it picking up.
All right. Maybe I'll throw it in at the end of the episode or something.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're back on track. Ignore that I went out there. I thought the ghosts in the desert quest had to do with that room, but it has to do with a different room that looks kind of similar.
Jeez.
Those guys don't take away. Whoa, look out! Those things will kill you. They do so much damage. It's so dumb.
Oh, look at this slice of pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Sitting here in Egypt.
Yeah,
Just hanging
where it
out.
belongs. Just right on that eagle platform. Oh, save room. Okay, and we're back. This is weird. Alright, moving on.
Oh, get sucked.
This is also a weird room. Nope.
This is a weird room.
got a mummy
Well, I
in
mean,
it?
it's just got a mummy in it. Like who hasn't seen a mummy just chilling in the room?
Oh wait, you can see his
I don't know.
you can see his legs this time.
Yeah, you could see him earlier. He was just off camera most of the time. Ow! I forgot that hurts you. So I thought he wasn't dead, but he was. Just pressing through. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be something with that background graphic. I don't know. Okay, and here's kind of the problem with using Charlotte sometimes, is if enemies get all close to you and you get overwhelmed, it can be really hard to... Look, we got that spear again, just casually walking through an area.
You should equip it to Charlotte so that you can stop
She's got
being
this-
so
she's got
shitty
this-
all the time.
She's got this sweet fire book. It's handy because it does magic damage on her normal attack, so she can one-hit ghosts and stuff like that.
Oh.
And now we can cure curses if we ever get cursed. I don't know why I'm killing these guys. More effort than it's worth, really. Well, there's an item over there.
Yeah.
A completely useless item for Jonathan.
No, it's a heavy steel ball.
No, not even if you say it what it is it useful?
But try it.
Okay, let's try it out. Let's use it on this guy.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
That weapon is so good maxed out. What are you talking about?
No, you're thinking of a different one.
That one's good too. I like dropping on people's heads.
I don't know. It's so hard to hit things with. It just.
Well, I mean, it's like, I mean, if you use it on the, like on a boss or something that you're way above, it's gonna hit him multiple times.
How many bosses are you way above?
I'm always above the bosses.
Ooh.
Burn.
I guess. Speaking of burn,
Uh-huh.
I just burned that guy to death.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I'll never work in this pyramid again.
You're off the
Or-
case.
We're in a pyramid, by the way.
You're a loose pharaoh.
Who's what?
Uh,
Pharaoh? I just. Anyways, we can't go up there. I don't know what. Yeah. Sometimes I get the buttons mixed up. So we could kill him the whip. Oh wait, no, never mind. See ya, fucker. I'm going getting these sandals.
Yeah.
These sandals are really good, except the downside is we have to walk all the way back up there. They gave a lot of intelligence though, so they're going to Charlotte.
You're not gonna put those cute little sandals on Jonathan?
No, he's got his own little, I don't remember, or he's got like steel boots.
Also, it's a good thing you switched right then, because I like forgot his name for half a second. Then I was like, Jonathan!
He's everyone's favorite character, Jonathan. Look at
there's a
this
genie
weird little...
in there.
Let's get... Aw. What's your wish? Was it to open that door? I hope so.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it was.
And then the
No,
lamp shatters.
my other
That's the
two
only,
wishes.
it's the only time we'll see a switch like that. I don't know why I'm going down here. This is an awful little room.
It's got
Oh
food
god,
in
I
it.
love that guy over there. Look at him.
The crossbow guy?
Yeah.
That's not the issue at hand right now.
I don't care about the issue. I'm looking at that guy.
They're seriously just gangbanging me to death. I almost just suspended right out. I meant to use a potion.
Ugh.
Look at him. He looks like he's from like Guardian Heroes or something.
You can get their crossbow as a weapon.
Does it shoot, blow up guys?
Yeah, it shoots blow up guys.
Ooh.
And boy, there sure are a lot of ghosts in this desert room.
Oh.
Also, look at this charm necklace. Oh my god, it's so good.
It's pretty.
It gives 10 mind and that keeps you from being whatever ailment I just said it was.
Cursed?
Yeah, that one.
Come on, you need to complete your challenge.
Is the challenge
Just
to
kill
kill
these
ghosts here?
It's to kill ghosts in this room.
Oh.
And to pick up those glamorous pumps. I bet they look great on Jonathan. So here we are, doing this quest. Boy, am I sure glad they added quests in this game. To be fair, some of them are kind of interesting. We wouldn't have gotten this spell if we hadn't been doing the quest. It's a pretty neat spell, actually. Get two little ghosties. Oh, we got another one. Additional spells don't do anything.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ah!
The Great Ghost! Nope, they killed him before me. But yeah, we completed that quest. That's all there was to that quest, was dick around in this room for like 10 minutes. Jeez.
God.
I guess it wasn't that bad. And what happened there was he shot his explosive crossbow bolt at me and I hit it out of the air back at him.
Yeah.
And it did a lot of damage to him.
You're like a pyro.
Sure. With all these flame blasts.
And he's
Look,
like a soldier.
Look, I did it again. Thanks for completing your thought half an hour with me.
And you're like air blasting his rocket back at him?
Because it's like Team Fortress.
Just edit his audio out.
It's kind of like Team Fortress 2.
I'm gonna edit everybody's audio out of this entire episode. You're off the case. Oh god, I thought I edited all these save rooms out. I guess I saved a lot more than I thought. What am I doing? What am I doing?
You're...
Alright.
Did you just pick the steel ball?
No. I don't think I picked anything.
Oh!
So this is the boss of this area. Oh, I switched to shurikens. So you can see they're doing a ton of damage.
Oh yeah.
So this boss is pretty unique. Because, she has this attack that charms Jonathan. And when you talk to Jonathan, he's like, oh, a unique conversation. It's not, like, interesting or, like, funny for a hidden conversation.
Oh no.
And now you're just, like, dead, pretty much. I don't remember if there's, like, an item or something you can do to get Jonathan to stop being charmed. But that just makes this boss fight impossible because this boss has a lot of magic resistance. and Jonathan does a lot of damage to Charlotte. And
Oh my god.
yeah. So I'm just pretty much screwed at this point. I'm gonna get a ghost out, and then oh,
Does the charm ever wear off?
I thought I remember it did, but it didn't. So here's pretty much how you deal with the boss. Every time she uses the charm, just switch to Charlotte, and she won't get charmed. And then just do what you do to most bosses if you just want to go through this game beating it without mastering anything else but the shuriken, and just throw shurikens. And yeah, that'll take care of her right quick.
Yeah.
It's got a neat little death animation.
Need little birds.
Sure. And let's get a reward. The Strike's Glove, which is used for solving like one other puzzle. That's the only reason that you need to come here is because of railroading.
It's so bad.
That's close. And so yeah, join us next time.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna master Steel Ball.
That's all. It's actually going to be an hour-long grinding session of me just mastering Steel Ball.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, bye. Bye-bye.